Could I have a personality to borrow? Could I rent a life or two? I'm always working for the lowest cost. I'm always chasing trends for you. Oh, internet, show me everything I need to see. Anything, give me something I need to be. Give a lifeline to a sinking ship. Could you give me a moment or two? They say that time is money. If that's the case, could I borrow you for a few? Oh, internet, show me everything I need to see. Anything, give me something I need. 'Cause it's not me. No, it's not me. It's never been me that they want to see. Oh, internet, won't you hear this little plea? Anything, give me something I need. Oh, internet, tell me what you want me to be. Anyone, I'll be someone, someone you want to see. I feel so sorry for the family. It wasn't meant to happen like this. My soul hurts when I think of the friends, money that goes and the joy they'll miss. I guess for all that time you spent, that it's all come apart and gone. I guess for all that work in the world would simply prove you wrong. I feel so sorry for the coach, hours of practice and sleepless nights. I suffer for the broken expectations, crashing down from the greatest of heights. I guess for all that time you spent, that it's all come apart and gone. I guess for all that work in the world would simply prove you wrong. It's all coming down, you know it's done. Because being second best isn't all that fun.
Doros, I swear to God. Oh, yeah, and I haven't set up whatever I'm supposed to do down here. I'll fix that in a second. The point is, I'm Carlito, and we're playing some Roller Coaster Tycoon today. But before that happens... That was not the answer. Anyway, here's the horror going on behind me. You hear all that screaming? That's your friends and family. No, that's people genuinely enjoying our. Are we up to 9 or 8 roller coasters?
9, we might be on our last one.
I think we're on our last one. So this is Infernal Views. You're supposed to have, I want to say, 10 Fuck it. Let me look it up. 10 different types of roller coasters operating in your park, each with an excitement value of at least 6. We would. Hey, there's Zeno.
Hello?
Hi. Each with an excitement of at least 6.
Yeah, sorry, I was out running errands because we didn't have strawberries for a strawberry cake we're making.
I honestly just. The only Infernal View is your face. Oh, get wrecked. Yeah, that's fair. I just put strawberries in coffee. It was disgusting. Please
What?
continue making a cake.
I could see maybe like raspberries, maybe.
I'm gonna have to have some way to get this out of my freaking mustache.
Fuck, dude, that is gross.
Right? It's coffee, vanilla ice cream, and strawberries.
It's unhappy.
Yeah, it tastes like the bottom of one of those old like one of the old plaid couches. But I put whipped topping on it, so, you know, at least that part tastes good.
It's like when you go over to your friend's house and their parents start fighting. It's that level of like,
It's
ugh.
not that uncomfortable. That's like when
It's-
you can taste hot foods with your anus.
Oh man, sometimes when I get the red sauce on my breakfast burrito.
The last one for me was wings from O'Malley's over in O'Malley's? Yeah, over in Palmer Lake. Excellent wings. A little on the hot side for me. Just barely.
Isn't it disappointing that when you get something that's sweet and spicy, the sweet goes away when it gets to your anus?
Well, you just...
God damn it, why?
He started
It's
it.
that you don't have the taste receptors down there for that.
Well, and sugars are absorbed in the intestines.
As
Well, you know,
opposed
what
to
are you-
hot.
What are you doing, Cleto?
I'm trying to put in an icon down on the bottom left that's a little bit more believable for RCT. Oh, wait, you're right. I'm being an idiot. Boop, and then boop. There, that's all I had to do. Once
I am
again,
eating food if you're doing zomboid.
or not doing Zomboid?
Well, no, I'm saying I have food, so we don't have to rush into that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could probably
also-
just do this for a little while.
I'm also actively pokey gambling because it's been too long.
Jonesin.
Yup.
Also, thank you for the
Find
sub,
out.
Doros. I don't know why that took so long to click.
Because I wrecked your face with it.
That's true. You made fun of my face at the same time, which you paid me money, so yeah, go for it. You paid me
Wow.
some money. Twitch got some of that. That was all whip
Huh.
topping.
I have clearly underestimated this roller coaster.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, it's fine.
Is that the yellow one over here?
That's just having psycho adventures, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have so much screen flicker?
Are you about to use your ultimate ability and destroy the protagonist?
I hope so.
Honestly, we could all just make a roller coaster at the same time
Yep.
with how much money we have.
Yep, yep, yep.
Too
I
much?
saw those lateral G's at the start.
Oh,
Ultra extreme,
oh no.
baby. Ultra extreme, baby.
Baby.
I can fix this.
I am going to try my best with one of what I know is the shittiest roller coaster starts. Alright.
What's that?
I think it's the mini suspended. As I recall, this thing is shit.
That's what got me through my Trinity Islands playthrough, though.
Really?
That was the only coaster I had of any substance that I could build toward the end.
Jeez. What a hellish existence.
And I went through so much of anime night building it section by section.
Delicious.
I don't think you understand, Zeno.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
No, that was it. I wasn't being mean. I was being conversational.
I'm glad you get my humor. That's why you were the best man at my wedding.
Aw. And Cade wasn't there. Actually, no, that's not true.
I was there. How dare you?
Brisbee
Brisbee was
was
not
there. How dare you?
You can call me whatever you friggin' want. I don't care, Bob.
Yeah.
Rasputin was not there.
Anonymity is no longer a real big concern.
No, not really. Especially, I was looking back on the old, the Let's Plays over at Ruptured Studios, and no, not really. It's never been a problem.
Yeah. Even if people were to know us at this point, you know,
this point, it
any
might be better
advertising is
for
good
us.
advertising.
Yeah, right? Besides, all the big-time streamers I do actually watch, yeah, they know their names.
Well, and it's not like we're like Slipknot or something where we're hiding our identities.
I'm hiding mine.
I'm Slipknot.
No one will ever know who Doros Touchdown is.
That's my
Doris.
favorite character, Doris.
Doro sexually transmitted disease.
Doro STD, yeah, that's it. I see why this is such a shit roller coaster. This is really boring. There's like no special pieces. I don't think there's even an on-ride photo section. There isn't.
I pulled a card worth $3.50.
Was it for Chipotle?
No,
Yes.
It was pokey gambling.
I mean, I guessed, but at the same time, I'd prefer Chipotle.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I feel similar. You know, I just realized I left a corgi out. I'm gonna go find her and put her back in her playpen.
You mean put her in her place?
Yeah, same difference.
Put her in the corner.
Nobody
Nobody
puts Corgi in the corner.
Yep. No, I gotta fix this better than that. That makes this entirely lame.
That's kind of where I'm going with this.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Quit being such babies.
I take it you're yelling at the people who don't want to ride your roller coaster?
No.
Alright, Train 1. Show me Car 1. What's wrong with this design? I wonder if it... Oh, God, that's awful. I wonder if it retains speed. Oh, Vulcan's broken down. Not really. I mean, being this long with such wide corners, it might have a high excitement. Oh god, it's just losing speed. Oh god, this is so fucking lame. By the time it hits the end, we go from 24 miles an hour to 9. Even if you bumped into somebody, if you bumped into another car, you'd be like, medium, medium, high. Alright, I can make, or I'm sorry, medium, high, medium. I can make this work.
Scenery and theming or rebuilding?
I'm rebuilding.
How are we doing on mechanics? Are they all...
Well, they're gonna form a union because we've neglected them so much. Which, yeah, fair. We're bastards.
The Corgo hath been contained.
Corgo returned.
That's what the Corgo wants you to think. There's no way in hell you contained a Corgo.
It's true, though. Whenever I build a better mousetrap to hold her into her playpen, she figures out a way to dismantle it. the corgi, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
They was fucking wrong.
But they need to give me my money back. It wasn't my money, technically, though, so. I really got scammed. That's the truth.
That's my own coaster in the way. What have I done?
What have you done now?
That was closer to Pingu than a saxophone. Who could it be bouncing off my door? It's
Was
a
it
corgi.
Corgo?
Get out of here, you whore.
Oh.
Don't you know that's what all corgis do? God, I read it on Jordan Peterson's website.
Huh?
Can we not talk about Jordan Peterson?
And what an utter piece of shit he is? Oh, look, there's a higher lift chain speed.
The other pack that I just pulled had a card worth $8 in it. Man, look at me today. I actually made a bit of a profit.
How much are those things each? Is it like $1? Or is it fiber?
Bucks. Yeah, $5 a pack.
Can you imagine if they were $5 in the 90s?
I think they were close. They were like 3 or 4 in the 90s.
Were they?
I feel like 3 or 350 maybe, I don't know.
Joseph Stalin has left Vulcan.
Wow, Joseph Stalin is still there, huh?
Yep. We were just
Vagrant
talking
was
about
here
some of
last
the
I
wild
knew.
people that are still here, yeah. Okay, no test
Vagrant
results yet.
liked the scenery.
Aw. Am I waiting on car 3?
Steal some.
Ah, 5.8.
Crap.
Carlito, you know
That's
you
it.
could raise the excitement with some scenery. Nah, I'ma earn it.
Doesn't it need to be? Is it 6 or 6.5? I don't
It's 6.
remember. Okay. I know you just read it and I didn't pay any attention.
I was gonna say, I don't know where you keep getting 6.5. Oh, that's actually a footpath. Okay.
Still ultra extreme, huh?
Huh?
Where is it? Is it? It's literally when it leaves the station. Alright. Well. I'll make this work, or my name isn't Thaddeus Bobadius.
Hi, Thaddeus Barbadius.
I was like, huh?
Do we tell him?
Do we tell him? No, not that button. Come on. You know what I meant. It's me, the dad from American Dad.
Hi, Stan.
Daniel.
I am actually Patrick Stewart.
Hi, Patrick Stewart.
Hello. Would you like to see my rock collection?
Yes, I would, please. Can I see Patrick Stewart's rock collection?
I hope that's what he really means, because the other option is testicles. Oh my god.
And now I want it to be testicles.
I mean, there's three different camps there. I would like to see Patrick Stewart's rock collection. I would like
Why
to see
did you
Patrick
test
Stewart's
it?
testicles.
Yeah, I know it crashed. I get that. I didn't want to test it, you moron.
0 people have died.
Well, I should hope so.
I want to get off Acheron. 178 people are thinking that. We have 306 people on Acheron.
Oh my god! Come on. Break 6 excitement. You can do it. You stupid mini suspended roller coaster. Le mur Le Charles has broken down. Oh no! Former President Jimmy Carter has joined the queue line for Hades. This is it, guys.
He's going down.
He's
Too
finally
close to
going.
reality. Yeah, too close to reality. I'm quitting.
Too real, guys. Too real. .01. As close as I could get.
Where's it at?
Bottom left corner if you didn't change your direction.
Asia Land.
Network desync detected.
Layer 1? Floor 1? What were the different parts of hell called? If we're going by Dante's Inferno?
Circles.
Circles, yes. Thank you. First circle. Furkle. I really put in Furkle. First circle. Oh my god.
Is that really what you're calling your roller coaster?
Yeah. Why? Is that a sexual thing?
No, because the roller coaster I was making right now is going to make the 9 circles of hell.
Oh, that's awesome, actually. Wait, is it going to be all 9 circles? Because then I have to change.
I mean, that was literally the plan, was the 9 circles of hell.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do something
Make it
different.
the other 8.
You can be the other. I'll just be the first one.
The other 8.
Or the gates of hell. That is way too cool a name for this stupid fucking coaster.
The 0th circle of hell.
I could just call it that one scene from Monkey Bone. Where he dies and has to come back. Oh, I have a stupid fucking name.
Don't do it. You have so much to live for.
Okay, fine, Doros. I was gonna call it a diamond worth 5,000 gold.
For reviving?
Yeah. For true resurrection jokes. Or I could do something themed with Izanagi and Izanami over there.
Is there anything you can think of doing?
I mean, there was the other story I confused it with briefly. It was one of those, don't look back or she'll turn into something, but it was like, it was a prince who was marrying a princess of the underworld, and he had to complete all these like weird quests to make sure he could do it. I guess his father was his new father-in-law was testing him to make sure that he was an acceptable husband for his daughter. And he did things like made him sleep in a pit of scorpions and then a pit of snakes, and then he made him plant bananas, I want to say. I think I'm combining a couple here, but it was a really weird story to begin with. Izanagi has broken down. Oh no.
You know the original rendition of Aladdin actually takes place in China?
No.
It only got moved into the Middle East in more modern.
So it wasn't a sultan, it was an emperor, probably.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was a bandit lord.
I'm
Is that
tempted
a
to
weird
believe
joke,
that.
or is that what it is?
It was a joke.
Oh.
We're the park with the best roller coasters.
We fucking better be. You imagine if we had this in downtown Denver?
We have 2 handymen that didn't get named. Oh no, it's
Who would
probably my
do
fault.
that?
Since they just water shit. Who would be sent to garden in hell? Litterer. I helped.
Oh god, there's still a point where it got too high on the lateral cheese, didn't it? Is it going to be that one corkscrew there? Because I bet it is. Ultra extreme. Let me see. I can fix this.
I can fix this.
I still
I
don't know
can
what to call this
fucking
poor
repair
thing.
this.
God, I don't know what's going to finish if I do it this way. It's still hit. Alright. I can fix this. I swear to God, you guys don't believe in me, but I can fix this.
He's right, I don't believe in him.
Not
But
that I
in
don't
this
believe
one
in you.
case,
I'm just running out of places I like decorating, but
They have pills to solve your problems. Now.
alright, that is way too hardcore a name, but we're going with it.
What's that?
The Sleep of Death.
Nice.
Have y'all seen Mario yet?
How the fuck was that a transition?
Because of the little star dude who's all like super dark and nihilistic. Nobody's witnessed this.
Nope.
no.
Too much crisp Pratt. What was it? Crisp Rat? Yeah, Crisp Rat.
It's also got Charlie Day.
I mean, that's true. Charlie Day is a national treasure. We're going to call him that, and he's going to be so confused.
I want to see the movie that he directed. It actually looks pretty good.
It's getting a little cramped over here somehow. It's mostly the coasters, honestly. The pathing isn't an issue at all.
It's Lumily.
Illumily.
Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do. A cloud hangs over.
Dear God. How about we don't?
There.
And milks my small titty.
No. 6.02? It went up 100th of a point, huh? Does it have to run once before it counts? Figure this walkway is over the lava. I should probably make them metal benches.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Hold on. I didn't. It couldn't make it through a certain loop now.
Ah.
So we gotta try and
You,
after that
you
launch
slowed it
speed a
down
little
and it
more.
was like, nah, not quite enough anymore.
Research Facility Brimstone is the favorite of 3 guests.
Periwinkle. What a great color for the sleep of death. Umber and Periwinkle. I feel like those would be the names of Dante's guns instead of Ebony and Ivory. Ivory.
Ebony.
Ebony and Ivory.
Umber and Periwinkle?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I mean, if you were, like, violently gay, which, I mean, if you're gonna shoot people and cut them up with a giant sword, you would have to be violently anything.
Medium, extreme, high. Where are we still getting? Well,
Is
it's probably
it-
because we're launching at friggin' 65 miles an hour anymore. Hold on. I got a plan. I know I've had plans, but I got another plan.
Hey, this coffee drink I'm trying to force down was also a plan. It was a bad plan.
There you go. I sent you a basic general clip of Limley being a monster.
Nice.
Now you can avoid watching the Chris Pratt movie.
There's also a cream of mushroom soup trying to cook in the other room.
Why is it only trying to cook?
It does not smell good yet. So I'm guessing we were at 8,
Frig.
because the sleep of death was not the answer.
Alright. I can fix this. Do you believe me yet? I can fix this.
You sound pretty convinced, and convincing. Life in dark water can be.
Has to do with Pirates of Dark Water.
I was actually trying to do Life in Dark Water, which is a song off of Time Passages by Al Stewart. And I'll be honest, it's pretty good. Pasturt. Al Stewart.
Sure.
Al Stewart.
Have you watched Letterkenny yet, Carlito?
I have not.
That's why I was saying Stewart very stupidly.
I
Yeah.
wondered. Oh, I haven't brought up the admission price at all.
Now it costs money to go to hell, huh?
I mean, 3 times as much.
Go to hell. I'll need a loan.
Yeah, never mind the 2 coins they used to put on people's eyes. I assume in 2023 it costs something like $8,000 just to get on the fucking train that they now have.
No, it's like buying a house, except the mortgage paperwork never ends. That's hell.
That would be great if that's how they started it. Holy God, that's a lot of loops.
Yeah, I ended up
Oh.
forsaking corkscrews. Oh, fine, we'll try it. Yeah, I know you're wobbling back and forth. You'll be fine, buddy.
I'm just proud I got that shitty little roller coaster up over from now. I don't know what happened to there. I'm sorry.
As Carlito strokes out midstream.
Again.
Remember that one time we almost killed you with exercise?
Yeah,
Are you keeping up on any kind of routine, Cleto?
I'm trying. I gotta say, Ren Fair really fucked me up for about half a week.
Did you wind up going on that day where they set the record for attendance?
Which one?
They've done it more than once this year, huh?
No, I just don't know which day it was.
They announced it on the Facebook page that one day this year they broke their attendance record.
My guess is it was Saturday. I had a coworker that went Saturday, and it sounds like it was packed as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be that first little loop, isn't it?
It is really hard to gauge when Ren Fair is going to be busy.
Oh, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, but I think this first little loop is still getting them too much. I can't figure
I
out
mean,
precisely
you'll have
where-
more romantics, more momentum when you have people on there. There's some weird brain fog going on today.
Yeah, you just name drop the local porn shop in Springs.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. If you guys want to
I don't-
sponsor me, let me know. But until then,
I delivered mail there one time.
what's the one off of Academy?
Academy and what?
South Carefree, North Carefree, that area. Real quick, let's watch this video you showed me.
I know what you're talking about. It's not romantics.
No, I don't think it
I think
is.
it's gone. I think it's gone, whatever it was.
Oh, that was one of the first ones I went with Star to. Bummer.
If you go to the one with Space Center Road on 24, on the opposite side of the Doug is, the dude who runs it went to the same high school as us. Don't ask me how I figured that one out.
Hey Zeno, how'd you figure that one out?
I got the
I was
gist.
applying for a job at a porn store.
You know, how much does it pay?
Back then, not much.
Now, probably even less. Well, by comparison.
Well, the problem is you can get porn for free on the internet.
Well, that's the thing is you don't go work for a porn store. You work for a kink operation, which made it sound like, like a mob family.
It really did. You gotta work for a kink operation, kid.
Which I don't know enough about.
See, that begs the question of, do you go to the sex shop to buy a rope to tie up people, or do you go to a Home Depot and make it look like you're about to commit a murder instead?
Yeah, that's kind of the issue, especially if you're asking about which
Which one
rope
won't
leaves
be
the
worse?
least amount of burn. Guy's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Which one doesn't leave ligature marks and is soft on the skin?
Oh, you're looking for a silk. Wait a minute. What are you using this for? Adventuring.
Spelunking.
Spelunk. Oh. Oh my.
That's it reminds me of the other day. I was browsing around Best Buy looking at their home security systems because the one I put in place isn't amazing. I'd like to do better. And so I was looking at a setup with like 8 cameras in it. And this guy was walking up to me, and as he was getting ready to ask me what I was, what looking for, I already had it in my brain prepped to say sex dungeon. And I think he could tell. Because he just backed away very slowly.
If you looked at him, your eyes glinted, and he was like, no, that's okay.
He's like, I'm not going to let him even have the joke.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's like lucid dreaming when you get so excited you wake up. I must have lit up or something and scared him.
If it ends up being this first loop, then I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't kill yourself, please.
Live on air. Oh.
That's always gonna make it through that loop. That's not the issue right now.
It's not?
No, it was making it through the loop just fine. The issue was we're getting too high in G's. I'm not sure if it's on that first. Oh,
What? Oh, they're not met up.
Shit.
They're not connected. God damn it! Of course they are. Why would they be? Why would any part of this connect? Why would it let? I guess it is a launched. Are they connected now? Can I please just test my roller coaster? People are going to be like, I'm not riding that. It's not safe.
Doesn't matter. I'll have an excitement rating.
You know what? Yeah.
Let's
That makes sense. Jimmy Carter would drink iced tea.
Yes, that makes sense for the peanut farmer.
He's been in here for almost 6 hours.
Was
Real
the
time?
better Hey Doris, was the ability to zoom in closer under drawing engine OpenGL?
I think that's what I used, yeah.
He added helpfully.
Lawyer 6. I noticed some trash on the ground, and I'm like, we're not about that here in hell.
Can't I get stoned out of my gourd and then be really bad at killing zombies?
All of this sounds terrible. Although that's everything a 13-year-old would do with his afternoon, so...
The excitement's high enough.
It is. It's got to be that first loop, though.
Oh, is your intensity up in the 17s or something? 10.
My
Oh, that's not
intensity-
terrible. I would fucking run with that.
I wouldn't, because anytime you have the red rating, it means most people are not going to ride it.
You know what? I don't get to make a coaster. I made one already that's up over 6. But the length of queues, you're gonna have to get the fuck over it, my friends. Oh, I didn't set up the release times on this thing. Minimum waiting time, 3 seconds. Maximum waiting time, 16 cars, 1:38. About 5 seconds. We'll make it 6. Which, can you imagine? You get up to the front of the line at a roller coaster. Guys, look at his watch. She's like, go, go, go! Put on the restraint! I'm sorry, that was 6 seconds. I have to watch it now. And the lady's like, ah! Because she's got one leg in there.
I usually went for me.
Doros, why are you a lady barely getting your leg into a single hanging seat?
My legs are randy little things.
I just imagined Austin Powers on both your kneecaps. Yeah, baby.
I just imagined him explaining it in that exact tone to the ride worker. My legs are randy little things. The ride worker's like, get on the ride.
And poor teenagers like, dude, just get on the fucking ride. We had an advertising campaign for the park. We're over 3,200 guests. Wow. I have a terrible idea.
What's that?
It's another go-kart track.
No. Build a roller coaster again.
I don't need to. Frisbee's about to finish it. And if he doesn't, it's somebody else's turn anyway.
What is left?
You mean of the roller coaster types?
Yeah.
I'm not certain.
Spinning Wild Mouse.
Yeah, there you go. Make a spinning wild mouse coaster that's above 6 excitement.
I don't want to build it. I'll just complain at you.
Doros!
Da da da. That's me.
Today's episode of Doros is sponsored by Marlboro Cigarettes. Marlboro
Smoke 'em till
Cigarettes.
You can't feel anymore.
Smoke until you can't feel anymore. Recommended by the Guild of Dentists. The freshest smile you've ever had. Marlboro cigarettes.
Who needs lambskin condoms when you could smoke unfiltered cigarettes?
Oh, that explains all the birth defects.
They totally used to think that that would make you sterile.
Used to.
Yeah, they still. That's one of those myths that's told pretty regularly.
I said disinterestedly.
I mean, it's probably not the fastest or easiest way to sterilize yourself. I'm pretty sure a vasectomy has less impact on your lungs.
I mean, my guess is, yeah. Again, not a doctor over here.
You'd be surprised.
That I'm a doctor?
Yeah, that would be very surprising.
Yeah,
I never knew I was a doctor.
Accidental PhD candidate Cleto.
Oh, where the hell did this come from?
Turns out you have a PhD in television and no one told you.
Man, I took enough classes, I fucking might. Pikes Peak State College. It's like, oh, sorry about that. Turns out you have a PhD in TV. What does that pertain to? I don't know, but you deserve to be paid more than your CEO now. Am I gonna be? No, he still technically owns you.
You're gonna be the technical expert they put on the History Channel, even if it isn't in your field.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
You're gonna be like, I'm a PhD in television. I'm here to tell you about ghosts.
Or how they represent ghosts on television.
Or I'm here to tell you about aliens.
Well, what we do is we take a piece of cheesecloth and
God
we make
damn it.
George Takei scream into it.
Yar.
Hey. Yar.
I
Do you
be
not
a
remember?
ghost. Yar.
Okay, I know where it's at.
So, in South Park, that was how they explained how they made the pirate noises. Was they used a handkerchief and a piece of Swiss cheese.
That was it. I could not remember what it... Because they did something similar in Futurama. They're like, but how did you get the projection of the ghost ship? And George Takei was something along the lines of, oh, with my handy handkerchief. And everybody just bought that. They're like, oh yeah, that seems reasonable.
Or how they did the pirate ship in that same episode of South Park was with a candle and some cotton swabs.
And then it just magically appeared when they put the cotton swabs in front of the candle.
Yeah. Niblet. I do love that episode too for the fact that because the only member of the band that wears glasses is Monkey, who also has like dreadlocks and is like the most iconic looking of past the lead singer. And they're like, well, he's Velma.
This was back before everybody realized how fucking hot Velma was, or until cosplayers realized, I should say. Cosplayers were like, wait a second, can we use Velma as a hot? And then somebody bent over in a skirt and the internet was like, oh my god, it works! They're not wrong. But. I got myself, sorry.
Assuming it's the max positive vertical G's is the issue, where it hits 4.07.
So here's a fun one for you relating to Scooby-Doo. Did you know that when Casey Kasem passed along the voice of Shaggy onto Matthew Lillard, Shaggy became vegetarian because Matthew Lillard is?
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shaggy sandwiches don't have meat on them anymore.
Huh. That's... Honestly, that's just a neat fact.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, this roller coaster, even if I was like, screw it, and opened it, it's at 5 excitement right now.
What?
No.
Well, because the intensity's too high. It once you hit extreme intensity, it starts to drag down your excitement.
Which seems like horseshit to me. Just
I love the idea that people get off the ride. They're like, "Oh, it's just too overwhelming to be exciting."
that's how I feel about Silent Hill.
Start this thing from scratch.
Oh God.
That's okay, guys. I'll make it work, or I won't.
When you said, "Oh God," all disdainfully, I thought I sneezed right into the mic. I was like, "No."
Yeah, I would have to kill you.
You have to find me first.
You're always talking about where you are, Xeno.
I know, but then you have to actually geolocate me.
I'll just meander around that town and ask one of the
Town with
local drug
18,000
dealers.
people.
I'm not saying you still do drugs, but I'm sure the drug dealers know everybody in town.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if anything, I buy all my drugs legally.
Have they made any more major drug busts since the last one?
The guy that they busted with all the fentanyl here got let out loose on a PR bond again.
What?
That's because our DA sucks.
Oh, I've actually heard that.
Yeah, and the Colorado Bureau of Investigations had to go pick him up because he had been like released from jail like 4 times on a PR bond.
Oh my God.
Yeah, our DA here sucks. And she's in charge of like 3 other counties.
Is she the one that's being fucking yelled at for letting, or for pushing, God, what's his name? Perry Bonds. No, that ain't it. The guy who definitely bangs his daughters but supposedly killed his wife.
Trump.
No, not this time.
Tiger King.
You're right, I don't know his name either.
Exotic.
Yeah, there you go. Well, and he has
That
like
one's-
an even more proper name. I forgot what his like actual name was. Unless I'm dead naming Tiger King, which is the weirdest issue I've ever had in my life.
No, it's Joseph Maldonado.
There you go.
Look at me with my weird referential knowledge.
I never watched Tiger King.
I had that weird fucking moment at work. I think it was Friday. I was like, "You're right. That does sound like a stupid fucking fact I would know, but I don't."
I'm putting walls around Hades. I don't know why. It just feels right.
I love my water features and go-kart tracks. That's enough for me. I also made a point of not tearing down any of the spooky trees. In fact, let's make them more prolific. You know, I didn't look at the stats for this fucking ride at all.
It makes sense that a vagrant is going to live here forever. He's a vagrant.
Right?
It is funny that 3 infants in a trench coat dipped out pretty quickly.
They knew what they were getting into, eventually.
Fucking scatter!
Fucking scatter! We've been discovered, scatter! And they all toddle away separately.
That's still one of my favorite John Mulaney jokes when his friend just throws down the bottle and screams, "Scatter!"
Oh, it's so good. This man is a father now.
Why do burps suddenly appear every time you come here?
Every time you're near, but I'll take it.
I was changing it on purpose for copyright reasons.
Oh. Thank
You
you,
said
Zeno.
rolling
I'm
it
sure
live.
that's the thing that would have gotten my channel banned. And not my sporadic nipple showing.
Or, you know, having weird discussions about sex shops.
That's true.
It's an adults-only channel.
Anal.
Stop it.
Did you happen to catch that on stream, I'm guessing?
No, you talked about it earlier.
Did I bring up anal earlier? Like, genuinely?
Oh no, sex shop talk.
Oh, yeah, no, I was...
Hey, it's free advertising for the sex shop. They're not going to sue us.
Probably?
Well, no, it's not the sex shop. It's the Puritans who run Twitch.
Amazon?
I imagined, like, 7 Quakers sitting around an E-machine trying to figure out how to start it.
Someone has ordered a book.
I think what you guys are missing in this equation is it's not about, like, Amish people or something. It's about advertisers.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. This place
Well,
broke
time
down
to start
again.
hitting up Adam Eve, Bleedo.
I think you can actually get sponsored by one of those two, so...
Adam and Eve, yeah.
Yeah.
They
Messy
I kind of.
Mitch. What?
I was gonna say I kind of love how our park looks.
Yeah, me too. It does need more mechanics, though. I think. What are we at for mechanics? Yeah,
Just
it needs
spending
more.
my entire time popping balloons. So many balloons lost.
Well, I need
Where's
a...
this path going? Oh. Okay.
Are you disappointed I ruined everything?
Oh.
You
don't
tell
know
me if
where
I
I'll-
ruined everything.
Oh,
See, I ruined everything.
You ruined everything. Shut up and let me work.
Now shut up and let me ruin everything.
Exactly.
What?
Brakes
Oh, no.
failure.
Oh.
Rip.
The one time I don't put a line of brakes at the end.
Which is funny because I commented on it so long ago. I was like, if that thing has a brakes failure, it's going to crash.
No, it's got
so
one
bad.
thing of brakes on there, and that was not enough.
Oh, yeah, that was it. You put that on there. I was like, that's not. Alright, well, I'm opening this frickin' roller coaster once I paint it.
Hold on, I was just trying to name an Ingy. There we go. Alright, let's reopen Kernunos, because we're monsters.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine, people die. All the time.
People die all the time. That's actually really all they do is die.
Have you ever met people?
Do you know people? I know people. They die.
I know people, they die a lot. It's like their favorite
Kind of
thing.
a lot.
Oh, good God, there were people still on Kernunos. With a company value of $750,000. We did it, gang. Our park rating plummeted at the last second.
Yeah, probably.
Oops.
Don't worry, I made a dumb roller coaster that just does a bunch of loops.
Oh my God. Carlito. Doros. Brisby. And Zeno. Zeno did nothing, but let's put him in there.
Zeno popped balloons and named some guests.
That's true.
He did throw down random trees.
Okay, he did do that. Henry Nuts to that has left Acheron. How's he
I
feeling?
thought you were going to say left the park, but
No, he's feeling great.
He's been here for 8 hours and 12 minutes.
That's insane. He's been
Okay,
here.
there. I don't know if you want to take away that other path or not.
Why? What happened?
I connected to it through the little glass house.
Oh. No, that's fine. It makes a loop.
Okay.
Loops are important. They help guests get to where they need to go.
Where are all the balloons at?
I think they're already gone. Oh, no,
No, I took a picture of him.
A vagrant has bought a donut.
What
I
a
don't
kind
want
of
donut.
vagrant. There. Now on my screenshots, I have Infernal Views victory balloons. Wow, they're still there. I could have waited until now, frankly. Oh, there goes one.
Yeah, it's going to be very varied because our elevations were all over the place.
Yeah, they were. Oh. Yeah, that's cool.
You're cool, bud.
I was zoomed out far enough, I don't think I even heard them.
Look at all the people still in line for Canunos.
He's a good coaster. Do not mind if I die.
And they're already in hell. What's the worst that's going to happen?
Where are they going to put him? Detroit?
I can't find the 9 circles of hell.
You know what the worst part is? If you shot yourself in the head, you'd still just go to purgatory. I think. You know what? I guess it depends on which version you're going with. And I don't remember what Dante had to say on that. Honestly, hanging out with a bunch of unbaptized babies does not sound like my kind of fun.
Darius is disconnected. He was clearly sick of this place.
Clearly.
I have decorated it as much as it needed to be decorated.
This is true. Well, shall we start a new one?
I
Are
have
we
no opinion.
Zombies or coasters?
Well, we could hop over to zombies. I'll go ahead and just stop and restart the stream then.
Okay.
Why would you stop and restart the stream?
Just so I can change the title and all that. Although, yeah, I just want to be sure.
I think you should be able to change it mid-stream.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. I don't know if YouTube is going to split them, though. That's the thing. Because I don't do that. That's an automatic thing.
Oh, that's okay.
Where the hell are all the boats? Oh, they're stuck underneath the monorail. That's... okay. File, save game as, Infernal Views, overwrite, it's going to ask me again. Exit, open RCT2, save, Infernal Views, overwrite. The double save, that's a classic move. Alright, thanks all nobody of you for watching this 1 hour stream of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Wait, I'm here, hello? We'll be right back in just a second so that we can zombie time. Project Zomboid, where we're probably going to go
Hooray.
die in Louisville.
Z boys.
You want to die, Zed boys? Okay, bye.